Hey, how's it going? Devin with Devoyne Z TCG here. Just wanted to talk about a couple things regarding eBay and dealing with shitty people. But if you saw my video I posted earlier today, the audio didn't go through on it. I think there might be something up with my mic. So I think I got it. It might have ran out of batteries. I don't really know. So if you watch that, I totally didn't hit any signed planeswalkers. I've done some research today, though, and it seems like the only people I've seen with the signed planeswalkers say they only got it from the foil version. So I'm not sure if that's the case. It might just be that they're super rare, but I have done something, and we'll do it in a future video, and we'll see if it actually works. But we have more incoming here pretty soon, and we can see if it's going to work, and hopefully we can pick up one of those signed planeswalkers. I really want the Liliana. Right now it's on eBay for 1,500, which is insane. But if these things are super rare, like who knows how much they're going to be. But then that's the other thing, though, because then I also heard a rumor that these signed planeswalkers weren't just in the baseball ones, that they were also somebody also found one in the VHS. Which, if that's the case, then this could be one of those deals where going forward for the next like 6 or 7 secret layer drops, the signed planeswalkers are going to be the new chase card, which would be super shitty. Well, it would actually be really cool because maybe I can get my hands on one. But if you pulled one now and then don't sell it immediately, then you're an idiot. But we don't know if that's the case. It's really a flip of the coin how it works, but until I can get confirmation that the signed planeswalkers were actually coming out of a different secret layer, which so far I haven't actually heard anyone say that, I just heard a rumor, then we'll know that's true. Anyways, I wanted to talk a little bit about yesterday. I dealt with somebody on eBay who sent me a message and accused me of sending them a repack. It was out of the blue. Everything seemed fine. This guy received his cards like a week ago, and then all of a sudden he sent me a note that said, "Hey, just wanted to let you know you sent me a repack, and you better make this right." With no pictures, no anything. And even if you sent me pictures, I'd be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" But it kind of gave me the idea or a topic about to talk about when you're working on eBay and how to deal with people like this. I think like the best mentality to straight come to work with people is off the bat, and I don't hear this on when I read on Reddit all the time, is give the person the benefit of the doubt. Let them know. Don't let them know, but just don't think they're automatically trying to screw you. And in my head, I'm like, so I got these packs directly from Wizards of the Coast, Scale Fast, Wizards of the Coast, when I did the secret layers from the last drop. So I reselled these collector boosters. So I know they're not repacked. I didn't repack them. I assume Wizards of the Coast isn't repacking them. And I assume the people who take them to the post office people aren't, the post office people aren't repacking them either. Hopefully they don't have some repack scheme going on. But he brought that up. I know for a fact it's not a repack. But then I went through the history and I saw a note from him and basically said, "Hey, I'm so excited for this. It's my first ever collector booster." And so, reading through his message, I kind of deciphered that he might not understand that this pack had old cards in it, the old style artifacts and the cards. I mean, if you didn't know what the contents of, and this is another fucking thing for booster fun, I'll tell you, this guy didn't have booster fun when he totally opened the pack and all the shit in the pack was so different. He thought it was a repack. So, I mean, if that's your first entrance into a collector booster that you think you're getting scammed, that should tell you something right there. So this kid or guy or gal, I have no idea, messaged me, and at first I was kind of taken aback by it, but then I read that note, and then I just messaged them back, and I think this is the first thing. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Don't assume they're trying to scam you. Of course, they could be trying to scam you, but don't assume it off the bat. Second thing is to be professional. Like, you don't want to respond to somebody and then just be like, I, blah, 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 I'm going to get you, blah, blah, blah. Don't be angry. And I made this mistake. And honestly, yesterday, I could have even handled it better. But there have been times where I wasn't professional, and even though it's your job, you don't have a boss above you or anything like that. You should kind of take eBay that it is a profession. If you wouldn't send it like at your regular job, you probably shouldn't send it in an eBay email either. So just be professional. Start out with a hey, how's it going? Address the issue. For this, I was like, you might not be aware of the contents of the collector's booster pack. I'm happy to tell you anything that's in there to confirm it with you. If you should go look up other collector booster packs and confirm that's the same thing. I can guarantee you that I did not repack it. I know because I didn't repack it, and I'm fairly certain, like I said, Wizard of the Coast didn't repack it. And I'm pretty positive that the post office didn't repack it. So maybe I shouldn't have said guarantee, but it's as close to a guarantee that I could possibly give this guy. So I just wanted to make sure that he knew, just from my perspective, that he was safe, that I wasn't trying to screw him over, and I was selling these pretty cheap. It's $15 for a collector booster, which, they're usually 18, but I just want to get rid of them. So anyways, he got it, and I haven't heard back from him yet, but usually when somebody doesn't hear the, hey, I'm giving you, you caught me, I repacked you, I totally sent you a repack, I'm sending you that refund for right now. Like, usually they attack you back, which, I didn't get that email back from him yet, so we'll have to see how it goes. But most of the time you can get it to work out, and usually it's not an issue. And with this, since he's kind of almost threatening me-ish, like, you better make this right, like, I don't know. This would be something that I would fight. I would fight. I'm pretty particular with my feedback score. I want it to be good, and if I mess up, I'll totally take that feedback. But if somebody's going to accuse me of basically stealing from them, I'm not going to be okay with that, and I will fight it tooth and nail. So if we're going to move forward, I would ask for pictures. I'd ask exactly what he's seen, to kind of get off of that. So I don't know. So first thing, give him benefit of the doubt. Second thing, be professional. And third thing, don't lose your cool and try to forget about it. Once you've dealt with it, move on. I know a lot of people on Reddit, when I read that or I hear comments online, people are just like, I can't do eBay. I can't deal with this stuff because people are going to steal from me, and I'm going to get taken advantage of. And it can happen from time to time, but my experience is that the vast majority of people are great to work with, and they understand what you're doing. People have been awesome to me, and I feel hopefully I've been awesome to them, and it seems like they feel that way about me. So that's what I want to keep going. And yeah, there's been a time or two where things can get bad, but it's not the norm. So, and people like to make it sound like it is the norm. So if it is the norm, I assume there's probably something in your process or something that you're doing that is not working out correctly. So anyways, I just wanted to get that real quick, and just an idea or two. If you when you deal with that, when you're working on eBay and you have this situation, because it's going to happen, to just remember to stay cool. That's it. Okay. If you don't remember anything, just stay cool, and try the best you can to make it work. But then if you're dealing with a huge priced item, just make sure that you be insured. Take all the proper steps. If it's too high, if it's a super high value item, make sure you pack it correctly. There's other precautions you can take to make sure that you're making your stuff correctly. So anyways, just some thoughts for you, and hopefully the mic on this works and you actually hear me, and it's not me just for the last I don't know how many minutes. So, and I appreciate checking out that video. And the secret, I do have more baseball planeswalkers on the way. This time they're foil, and hopefully we can actually get a signed Walker. I'm pushing for it, pushing for that signed Walker. I'm excited. Grand Archive festivals this weekend, and then there's a Lorcana tournament that I might go to, or I might just spend time with my family. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later.